I wanted to talk a little bit about expectations. I wanted to talk about when you expect someone to be a certain way, you're usually going to be let down because there's an infinite number of ways that that person could respond. And you are asking for one specific way. And even in that, it's not really specific. It's just a very general, even like contrived idea, because it's an idea that maybe was planted in your head, not just by yourself, but by society's standards. So sometimes if we want our husbands to be a certain way or to act a certain way after we say something, or when we're busy, or when we expect them to see all of that and appreciate us, or do something in a certain way, we would be doing ourselves a huge favor if we just let that go, because one, it's not putting a ton of pressure on the relationship, and the other person feels it too. They feel that unsaid pressure, or the passive aggressiveness, or the expectations, and they're not even, it's okay to have expectations per se, but the demand of meeting them is what really destroys relationships. So you can definitely have asks, and you can ask them for certain things, and it's very healthy to express your needs and ask for what you need. But then once you put it out there, it's really, you're giving it to God. The other person is going to react however they want to react, or, you know, is able to react in that stage of their life. And that's actually the amazing thing. It's kind of exciting too. It's like you're putting out your needs, and the other person is going to respond accordingly, but not according to you. It's going to be according to them. And then it's our turn to adjust. And when we can't adjust, that's when we kind of get stuck, and we feel stuck too. That's the worst thing. It's just that we feel stuck, we feel angry, we feel, why are we slighted? Why did we get the short end of the stick? Why are we with someone that doesn't understand us? But really, that person has free choice, free will, just has freedom. And when people are trying to control an outcome or control somebody to meet our standards, when we haven't even made clear about our needs, what our needs are, that's the communication breakdown. And that's when people are like, marriage is a ton of communication. It's a lot of communication, and not just addressing our needs and wants, but really communicating with ourselves too, empathizing with ourselves. And say that other person isn't able to give us our need or want, then we have to give that to ourselves. And then we might say, oh, we've been taking care of ourselves this whole time. But have you really been taking care of your needs and deepest desires? Have you been in tune with them? Have you been in touch with your core values? A lot of times we're not. So then we try to seek outside sources of fulfillment, and we really can't control that. What we can control is ourselves. So yeah, God bless you, and have a beautiful day or night wherever you are. And just, I think we can all do ourselves a favor if we just let go of outcomes, because it really is out of your control. And that's where the anger and the stuckness and the animosity really starts to build up in our lives, and the bitterness and all of that icky stuff that we don't want to feel anyway. We don't want in our lives. But yeah, I think it's just that inner work. We have to release that person of the prison that we're putting them in, because they're free anyway. It's really we're imprisoning ourselves, and that's why we feel stuck. So yeah, take care. God bless.